Renowned evangelist Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai dies at 80, a life remembered.
Where you are sitting, God's camera is focused on you. I have come that your tears may become laughter, that your disgrace may become grace.
On October 6, 2025, Nigeria and the global Christian community lost one of its stalwart evangelists, Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai, who passed away at the age of 80. Early life and calling. Born on January 7, 1945, in Asaga, Ohafia, Abia State. Uma Ukpai's journey into ministry was shaped by experiences that cultivated his deep dedication to service and spiritual leadership. He attended primary and secondary schools in southeastern Nigeria, including having his early education in Asaga and then moving through schools in Agoni and ABA. His higher education spanned both local and international institutions. He studied in the United Kingdom, School of Journalism and Television, Frisham, and in the United States, South Florida Christian College, Carolina Christian University, Burke Bible College in Kentucky. He earned credentials that range from electrical engineering to journalism and ultimately to divinity. His early sense of destiny toward preaching is well documented. He reportedly told officials when asked what he would become that he would be a preacher, a statement that would foreshadow his life's path, ministry, impact, and humanitarian vision. Reverend Ukpai's ministry spanned over 6 decades, during which he became known for large-scale crusades, dynamic teaching, prophetic ministry, and mentoring many in Christian leadership. His influence extended beyond Nigeria to other parts of Africa and beyond. He founded the Uma Ukpai Evangelistic Association, UEA, a non-denominational ministry based in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, which became a platform for gospel crusades, spiritual training, and partnership across denominational lines. He was also a pioneer in the Pentecostal movement in Nigeria and played a role in the formation of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, helping to unify many Pentecostal churches under an umbrella of cooperation. Beyond spiritual ministry, Uma Ukpai invested in education and healthcare. He established Uma Ukpai Eye Center, located in Asaga, Abia State, which specializes in eye care, surgical, optical, and clinical services, particularly for underserved rural communities. King of Kings Specialist Hospital, which houses medical services and supports health outreach. Uma Ukpai School of Theology and Biblical Studies in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Uma Ukpai Polytechnic in Asaga, Abia State. To mark his 80th birthday, January 7, 2025, Reverend Ukpai upgraded the eye center's capacity to perform more specialist laser cataract surgeries for rural and indigent persons. Trials, family, and personal loss. Reverend Ukpai's life was not without sorrow. In 1985, tragedy struck when 2 of his children died in a motor vehicle accident while the family was en route to a crusade. The event deeply marked his life and testimony. He was married to Dr. Mrs. Philomena Uma Ukpai, a fellow minister, and they raised a family together. The passing and response. The family confirmed Reverend Ukpai's death on October 6, 2025, describing his transition as a glorious homecoming. And their statement, with hearts full of gratitude, we celebrate the triumphant homegoing of Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai. A faithful soldier of the cross has been called to rest. Reacting to the news, many prominent Nigerians, including political leaders and church organizations, expressed condolences. Among them, Anambra State Governor Chukwuma Soludo and former presidential candidate Peter Obi hailed Ukpai as a spiritual father and institutional figure in Christianity. The Christian Association of Nigeria can also mourned his passing, highlighting his stature as a towering figure in the body of Christ and his influence across denominations. Details surrounding funeral rites and memorial services were expected to be shared in due course by the family. Legacy and enduring influence. Reverend Uma Ukpai leaves behind a rich legacy that spans evangelism, service, and institutional development. Some elements of his lasting impact include spiritual multiplication. Through his crusades, writings, and mentorship, he influenced countless pastors, leaders, and believers. Bridge building. As a proponent of unity among Christian denominations, his work with PFN and interchurch efforts strengthen collective witness, healthcare and education impact. His institutions in eye care, hospital services, theology training, and a polytechnic continue to meet practical needs. Bold testimony through trials. His life narrative, enduring personal loss yet continuing ministry, offers inspiration on perseverance and faith even in adversity. As Nigeria and the church reflect on his passing, many will remember not only his voice, but how he chose to channel his influence into tangible service and transformation. The life of Reverend Dr. Uma Ukpai reminds us that a ministry lived well is one that intersects with both hearts and lives through the preaching of the gospel and the meeting of human needs. His triumphant homegoing invites reflection on the impact one life of faith can make.